You can order the front bumper cover used in the video on the CarParts.com website via the link in the description. Turn off your engine and set the parking brake. Pull on the hood release handle and open the hood. In order to change the front bumper cover on your vehicle, you need to remove the two headlights. To do so, we recommend watching our video, How to Replace the Headlight Assembly Ford F150. Then, you need to remove the wheel arch trims. Using a Phillips screwdriver, remove the 5 screws holding the wheel arch trims. Then, remove them. Hey, it's Alex from CarParts.com. If you enjoyed this video and want to support us, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, back to work. Now, you need to remove the 3 screws attaching the bumper cover to the fender. Spray them with penetrating oil to make them easier to remove. Then, unscrew them using a ratchet and a 10mm socket. You can access the 2 screws in the back via the wheel arches. Do the same on the other side. Using a ratchet, an extender, and a 10mm socket, unscrew the 2 screws holding the plastic brackets. Then, using a ratchet, an extender, and an 8mm socket, unscrew the bumper cover's 2 inner retaining screws. If you want to know which tools and parts we use in this video, just check the description and you'll find everything you need. Spray the screws holding the bumper cover on the fender's metal supports with penetrating oil. Then, via the wheel arch, unscrew the 2 screws holding the bumper cover using a ratchet and a Torx T30 bit. Disengage the bumper cover from the fender by pulling it down and out. Remove the hood lock cable from its housing. On both sides of the bumper cover, press on the plastic tabs to release the plastic brackets. Then pull on the bumper cover to dislodge it. You can now remove the bumper cover. You can order the front bumper cover used in the video on the CarParts.com website via the link in the description. Set the new bumper cover in place. Reinsert the tabs into their slots to hold the parts together. Then, properly position the bumper cover's retaining tab side by side. Then, reinsert the bumper cover onto the fender. Next, via the wheel arches, screw back in the 2 screws holding the bumper cover on the fender's metal supports. You can purchase the parts we used here by visiting our website at CarParts.com. Screw back in the bumper cover's inner retaining screws. Replace the hood lock cable. Screw back in the 2 screws holding the plastic brackets. Screw back in the 3 screws on each side that hold the bumper cover on the fender. Replace the wheel arch trims. Replace the headlights. To do this, we recommend that you watch our video, How to Replace the Headlight Assembly on a Ford F-150. Operation complete.